I'm on my way out. My first outing, like outing in 5 days. Going to church. I need to walk. Yeah, I'm with my mom. I think bad case of the roses. Ew, I'm gross. I'm out. Let's see how far I make it. Let's see how far I make it. Hi everybody, I hope everyone is doing well. I'm sorry that I look like a hot ass mess, but today has actually been day number 5 that I'm recuperating from my surgery. Actually, today's the 5th day. Anyways, I'm sorry you're gonna hear the bus. I hope everybody's doing well. I know that I've been MIA. And if you people don't know that, that's missing in action. For the past few days, or like more than a week or so, and I do apologize about that. But unfortunately, my computer crashed, and I don't have the luxury of getting another computer just like that. And unfortunately, I don't have the luxury of being able to fix my computer at the moment. My friend was supposed to come and have it fixed, and ever since I had my surgery, I haven't been able to go, and I was so busy the week before. My computer crashed like a few days before my surgery, so I was so busy. I wanted to go to Staples. I went to Staples to see if I can get like a program, and they didn't have one. And the guy told me, this really nice guy told me, oh no, you can go to you could bring your computer. Unfortunately, I wasn't in my area, and the Staples by me, my friend works there, but I haven't been able to go. So I'm going to try to send it to her and have her guys, she's a manager there, so I'm going to try to see if I can have the guys fix it up or something. I don't know. So anyways, what can I tell you? It's Monday, March 1st, and my surgery was on Wednesday, February 24th. Thank the good Lord, knock on wood. Everything went perfectly well. If you guys are on my Twitter or on my Facebook, you would know. That's why I strongly suggest you guys to follow me on Twitter or just Facebook me. I will put the links on the side so you guys can do that. And like I said before, I do apologize about missing in action. I know you guys, you guys have been wondering what's going on, and you guys want to know everything. I got some little footages of some of the things that happened before my surgery. After my surgery, I wasn't able to get footage because I was doped up, like mega doped up, and unfortunately they didn't give people that, like my mom or my brother. First of all, my mom doesn't know how to use a camera, and second of all, my brother, but they didn't give them the chance to stay with me in the recovery room. They could only stay for like 2 minutes, and when they first, and then it was just really crazy. When they were able to go and see me, they were only able to see me for like a minute. And the first time that they saw me, I was so drugged up that I didn't even know they went to see me. It was like really bad. And then the second time they went to see me, they had to leave. And then my best friend came, and she usually helps me out with the videos and whatnot when, we're recording Gypsy. And she wasn't even able to see me either. And unfortunately, they didn't give me a room because I have sleep apnea and I don't have the machine. And because I don't have the machine, they weren't able to give me a room. And I had to stay in recovery the whole entire night. So it was a nightmare. I mean, luckily, it was nice that, all the nurses were very attentive and everybody was very nice. I was at North Shore in Manhasset. And this is in Long Island, New York. And they were really, really, really nice. But I would have liked to have had my own room. I did a video on packing for the hospital, and that's to no avail because I didn't even get to use that. I had to be in their hospital robe, and it was, no underwear, nothing, and it was horrible. It was a nightmare. And to go to the bathroom, they basically put me almost at the end of the room, so I had to go around the room just to get to the bathroom to urinate. Imagine after I just had surgery. But it was kind of good because I got to, walk around and stuff, and I drove those poor nurses crazy because I was like, I have to go to the bathroom, I have to go to the bathroom, I have to go to the bathroom. And I want to say shout out to Sherry. She was one of the first nurse, and then Debbie, she was another one of their nurses. She was all around. She was a nurse that was like from, I don't know, let's say 8 o'clock to the next day, 10 o'clock in the morning, and they were great. And I feel so bad for poor Debbie because I was like, Debbie. So she was really great. And so anyway, so finally I got my own room at like 10:30 in the morning the following day. My own private room for just a few hours. So you're going to see a little footage of that too. So let's just start by the day before I had to take this Miralax, and it was like 64 ounces of it. 64 ounces of Gatorade, which right now I don't want to see Gatorade for a very long time because it just makes me sick to my stomach just to look at it. And I had to put Miralax in there, so you could just imagine I was having a party in the bathroom. It was horrible. The day of my surgery, which you're going to see some footage, even before I had the surgery, I was pretty calm. I wasn't nervous. I just, was a little anxious, and I just left it up to God. I had that attitude, whatever happens, happens, and, it was really okay. I didn't have anything to drink after 11:30 on February 23rd at 11:30 p.m. So I took a big bottle of water and I just gulped that sucker out, and I said, okay, that's it. So then the next day I woke up, I had like 5 o'clock, and I had my, I got ready and everything, and I left. When they actually weighed me, I did all my paperwork and whatever, which just wasn't bad. And like maybe about 20 minutes, not even 10 minutes after I got there, they called me, and I went in, and they prepped me and they weighed me, and I had lost 12 pounds for those 2 weeks that I was on a liquid diet. I actually lost 12 pounds, people. So I was really happy about that. Unfortunately, I didn't have my camera because they told me I was going to go back out, and they lied because I never did. And I wasn't able to film it, but I started off at 279. I will show you my records afterwards. I started off at 279, and I went down to 266. So I went down. After that, they prepped me up, whatever. I had to go to the bathroom, and I wasn't able to pay. I wasn't able to urinate for the life of me. And they were like, at like almost last minute before they get me into the operating room, the lady's like, you have to, or we're going to have to postpone the procedure. And I was like, oh, hell no, you're not, bitch. It ain't going to happen. So I went to the bathroom, and I peed my life off. I forced myself, and I finally got to pee, and they were happy. They were like, good. So right after that, I got to meet the anesthesiologist, and he was a really nice guy, very young man, very nice. I got to see my doctor. I got to meet the doctor's nurse practitioner. I think her name was Cherise, a very nice lady, and they just went and explained to me stuff. Funny thing was that I had and you're gonna see in one of the footage, the bed, and then there was a a TV, and everything on TV in the morning was like freaking bacon and breakfast and food stuff, and I was starving. I was like, I could eat the television, but I was like, no, 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 you know, relax, whatever. So, they roll me in. I say goodbye to my mom and my brother. My mom almost made me cry, and they roll me in, but I was good. I walked, actually. They didn't even roll me in. I walked to the operating room. I sat down, and it was funny because I felt like I was like, it was like not like dead man walking. Like, I actually thought I was gonna be on lethal injection, God forbid. Like I was gonna get the electric chair. That's how I felt, because I had to walk over there. But the nurse is really nice, and she was very sweet. So I got there, and they prepped me and whatnot, and right away they put me on anesthesia. They put the anesthesia on, and I felt like I was having a heart attack. I guess the anxiety was getting the best of me.